He's with us in spirit.
He's just, you know, we've got things going on.
That's right.
Yep. So how are we tonight, guys? Good.
We're good. We're
excited.
high energy. We're feeling great. We're on it. We're feeling great.
We're feeling great. Yes, we are. Wow, guys. Because we spoke to you last time. How long ago was that?
Oh, nearly a year?
Has it been that long?
It really, I think it has. I think we're here for our annual Vamped Up visit.
It's an annual event.
We're starting a tradition.
Well, actually, it's your second one. It's Nate and I's first one. So
That's right. They're Vamped Up virgins. So
Hell yeah.
thought I'd bring them along for the fun.
You don't have to be gentle.
Hey guys, Tailor in the house, and thanks for everyone tuning in tonight. And shoot through any questions for the guys too, or just say hello. Show us some madness, show us some fun.
Oh, that's the one we're on. I'm waving at that camera.
Wave to all the cameras.
That's right.
Both cameras. Okay, guys, we're going to start off because we did speak to you last time. I think we went over this before, but we're just going to do a quick for those that didn't know and don't know. We're just going to go and say Tailor Rejects. The name, how you came about, got together. Give us a quick run through again for those that didn't watch the first one.
All right. So
Previously on Tailor Made.
that's right. So I mean, to cut a very, very long story short, everyone has arduous stories about like how they got their band name, but ultimately we just kind of like are a collection of 4 people who came from projects that we put our heart and souls into that didn't quite make it, and eventually we decided to either leave or we got fired from those projects, and so it was just kind of like a dream project. I was sitting there feeling like a reject myself, and originally I had 2 ideas for the band. It was either going to be the Ryan Valley Project, super narcissist, or it was going to be the Tailor Made Rejects. And it wasn't until I kind of got them all together, I heard all these stories, and I knew of these stories as well, being friends with them for so long, that I was like, this isn't the Ryan Valley Project, it's the Tailor Made Rejects.
Tailor Made Rejects.
It was formed in the jam room.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Like all good bands.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the jam room. This is a good thing.
Forged by dying stars.
There we have it.
Yeah.
You've got lots going on, you guys. You have. I've been watching, as you know.
Thank
We've
you.
been speaking off camera. Lots of stuff. I've been watching these guys.
Don't
You've
forget
done
stuff
amazing
and
things.
things.
Yes, that's right. You've done amazing things. It was Fading Colours, wasn't it? Last time.
Yes,
Yes,
we were here promoting our flagship song, and you know, thanks to you guys and our amazing team, our amazing crew, Aaron, like all the people that helped us work on the music video. It actually like hit. It came out swinging. People loved it, and we love you guys. So we appreciate the feedback on that. And we appreciate Vamped Up for letting us come here and push that song as hard as we could.
Well, you guys work really hard, and it doesn't go unnoticed. Let me tell you that.
We appreciate that.
I noticed. Okay, so you guys, let's talk about.
Ooh, there it is.
What is that?
What's this about?
What's all this? What's all this? I mean, the greatest fucking thing you're ever gonna listen to.
That's right. That's right.
This
I'm
is
gonna
called
hold
a
it.
CD.
That's a CD for the new kids.
It is very ancient technology, but it will go into your car.
That's right. You can download this onto a small thing like this and listen to it.
Or
Let's chat about
listen to it on your
shall
phone.
Sure.
Self-medicate, eh?
That's
I
right.
actually love the title.
Well,
Pretty good
actually,
title,
Nate's the one that kind of came about that
Did
one.
you? Yeah?
Well, I mean, you wrote the lyrics. I just brought the idea to use it.
There we go. Let's chat about that.
Yeah.
Um,
Let's go into that.
so we were kind of we came up with a bunch of names, and originally the EP for the longest time was going to be called Afterthought, because we kind of liked how it tied into the whole reject feel, like it was just a bit of an afterthought, and for the longest time I think it sat with us as people like it just felt like we were underselling something that we'd put all of our love into, and Nate, the genius, he comes up and we'd all been listening to the EP, and he just kind of like raffled off a bunch of stuff. And Self-Medicate was a part of that, and we were like, we all heard that, and the conversation stopped, and we were like, that's
Chills.
it, that's the one.
Yeah,
That's
we're
it.
all, we're all sort of in that, group call, rattling them off to each other, and
Yeah.
that was just kind of like quiet moment.
Yeah.
Wow. Ding.
And
Yeah.
like I guess like
There
the
it is.
self-medicate also just ties into the reject thing as well, like
Yeah.
the starting to how it is now. So
Yeah.
it's kind of full circle as well.
So there's a meaning behind this because it's self-medicate?
Yeah.
Is there like a story behind
Sort of.
that?
I think what happened was, luckily, is that we built what we thought was like sort of great music at the time, and then the story came as a blanket over that kind of thing. So we developed the story as listening to it. So Self-Medicate to me now is I've been through a lot personally. I'm sure we all have, and I've used this EP like myself personally to kind of just escape a little bit of that. And I mean that's what we use music for. And this is just kind of like this is just kind of like
It's our sketch too. That's why we listen. We've got it on.
That's right. So that's kind of what it is. It's basically just to like inform the listener that yes, this is to self-medicate. This is for you to get away and self-medicate for a bit. Yeah,
We certainly did, so we really want you guys to as well. So.
yeah,
I mean, if you listen closely enough to the album or the EP, it is an Easter egg, the title. Still.
yeah.
It is in there.
It is in there. It's in there.
That's right.
Us gamers
Ooh.
know.
You goddamn gamers. I'm one. Look,
I was gonna say, what do you mean, goddamn game?
you think you get
all of us in this current room?
That's right. That's right. Actually, you think
You guys good gamers? You like
oh
We game
the
together.
best, the best. You think I got a god body like this from working out?
No.
Are you joking?
That's why
this
his hands are so good
this
on the
is-
guitar. He's been working them out for years.
This is prime gamer body. All right.
gamer body.
Yeah.
I love that. So you guys, so what's the difference between before release and past release of EP?
Good question.
Yes.
Yeah, I think for me personally, I mean, you guys can touch on it, your experiences, but for me personally, I think we were nervous, being that this was kind of our flagship thing that we were doing. Like this was us introducing this kind of reject supergroup that we'd sort of built together and been working on for years, and we were nervous to come out with it, and it did better than we thought it would, which was an amazing thing. So that kind of segues into the post feeling, is that as nervous as we were originally is how excited we are now, that the reception that we've gotten for it. So
Fantastic.
yeah,
Well done. Yeah.
And it's just nice that it's finally out there.
Yeah.
So, like we said in a previous interview, we sat on it for almost a year. Almost exactly a year, actually.
And that was killing us.
And that was killing us, and we listened to it a billion times before it even was shown, and even before we had the album cover. And,
Like, we were almost sick of it before it even released.
yeah.
Because we've listened to
I mean,
it so
put it
much.
this way: the last time we were here advertising Fading Colors, we had actually already finished the album.
Wow.
We were sitting on it for that
It was
long.
already
It
done.
was
Yeah.
for that long.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
long.
So
again, it was just so nice that it was out.
I guess it's like,
Yeah.
It's a big
It's out.
sigh of relief.
Yeah.
And it's,
We're going to show you guys, we'll show them soon. We're going to showcase Ghosts of Paradise, about a minute and 30, and the rest of the Zane will have the link up to watch the rest.
that's right. Watch the
Yeah,
rest.
link.
Watch the rest.
And there's others on there.
That's right. That's right. There's a lot of cool stuff. We have a 360 video of one of our covers. We have a live version of One of a Kind, which is on the album.
Yes.
And we have 2 incredible music videos done by Aaron Smadius. I'm sorry if I totally butchered that last name. Aaron Smadius.
because it's Aaron Smith from Smitheus Media.
Sorry. Okay, sorry. That's right. So thanks.
Someone was listening.
Yeah.
Damn right I was.
Yeah. Just paying
I
attention.
love Aaron, alright?
Yeah, so he did an
make sure
incredible
he's
job,
known.
and he definitely has to be a part of the conversation here. He really took us in, and he was like, get to work, do it this way. Like he was really a great director, and like very compassionate, very patient with us. So yeah,
Very
we got the best. We got the best product because he was very patient with us.
Yes.
Same with Chris Ross, who worked on the EP. He was super patient with us. We were very lucky to work with both of those, so they definitely need to be a part of the conversation for sure.
Massively.
Yeah.
So when you did these videos, did you have a place that you did this, or was it a few places that kind of grinded
It
this?
was definitely a few locations,
locations,
with
yeah.
one location tying in to both.
Oh, wow, cool.
Yeah.
Did it take off to do that?
First one was 1 day of filming, and it was just kind of like a performance video. The second one we did 2 days of filming because there was like a narrative to the video, and then the performance side of things. And both performances in the video were shot in the exact same place because we kind of were trying to tell a bit of a story between the 2 videos. They are connected, for anybody that was wondering. They are connected story-wise, the 2 videos. Another Easter egg.
So what are your favourite songs on the EP here? Which ones are your faves?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. They're my favorite.
Five on here. Five. Yeah. So did you have personal favourites?
Yeah, I think we're all different, aren't we?
Yeah.
Because mine is stronger. I love that song when I first heard the first version.
Yeah.
It was the one song that got me up out of my seat, and I was like, dancing around the kitchen like this song's a banger, like once the chorus hits. And there's like so many little things that we all do musically in that song that I'm like, I just appreciate.
You know what's crazy about that is that Stronger is actually, it's so great. It's great that we have such a different opinion because Stronger is actually my least favorite on the album.
Oh, wow.
It's his favorite. It's actually, if I were to put them on a scale of like 1 to 5, Stronger would probably be at the bottom for me. And it's not to say it's a bad song. It's just in comparison to the other songs, it just feels like, for me personally, lacks. But obviously that's why we have like the Rejects were so different and so like aligned in such a crazy way, but also not aligned in a crazy way, in a really healthy way, where we're able to sort of see different perspectives of the band.
We all listen to it in a different way.
That's right. We all enjoy it in a different way. So it's good that he says that, and it's good that we do have a different opinion. That's what we love, and that's how we approach music too. We try to like make sure that we have a rule that's like if we're not at least disagreeing once on a song, then there's something wrong. So we have to be disagreeing a little bit.
Overlooking something, and one of us isn't pulling our weight. Like we always have to
if
butt
we're
heads.
all on the same page, something is definitely being missed.
So Oddhead is my favorite. I think it's your favorite as well.
It's definitely my
favorite.
favorite.
Like constructive criticism within the year.
Exactly.
Because if all four of us are instantly happy with something, surely we've missed something. There is no way something is that perfect off the bat every time.
You're definitely overlooking something.
Look within. There's always something else you're missing.
There's definitely times where you feel a jam and you feel a vibe and stuff, but it's always healthy to like once you've done that, leave it for a week or so, come back and jam again, and try to like really like look at it from a critical eye, and that's kind of what we try to do.
Awesome. I just got a couple of people. Here's this Winning S, Woman's Up.
Hell yeah.
Alexia, GOP for me. Is it GOP?
Ghost of Paradise.
I'm guessing that's guitarist.
Ghost of Paradise, So that's our guitarist. We call it GOP for short.
I wonder if that's our Alex.
Hello, by the way. How you going?
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Absolutely. And shoot any questions.
Yeah, come on, hit us with some real weird ones. Hit us with different ones.
Real fun stuff. Okay, so you guys have got some shows coming up.
That's right.
Some.
Yeah, there's some really good ones coming up too.
So
A really big one very
we might need
soon,
to pull up a list.
Someone actually want to do that.
Yep.
Legit though, we have Moondale Festival in like 2 weeks, I think, or 3 weeks.
Shout out to Shannon.
Yes.
Love you. Do some amazing work. Thank you.
Get your tickets, people too.
Yes.
It's going to be an amazing lineup. Like, there's so many bands on there that I've known for years. I'm so keen to see you. I haven't seen you in years.
That's right. I feel the same way.
I want to reconnect with so many of
I was
these
messaging a
friends
couple
of
of people on that I'd seen once we got the email of the set times and stuff, and I was like, I haven't seen these fucking guys in years. So I was like, let's get into it.
That's one of my questions. You hang and say catch up with, or you haven't.
Look, just off the bat, our boys in Skunkbone, we love our boys in Skunkbone. They've been friends of ours for a long time. Pretty much since the conception of the band, like publicly, when we went public, they were one of the bands that we connected with immediately. Because one of those things
were starting at the same time as well, so we kind of just had the same path and
done a bunch of shows with them. So can't wait to hang with them. Big shout out to Dan, Corey, and Zach.
Also another shout out, like we're doing their birthday gig as well.
That's true.
Hold up, which one's that?
That's the 17th, I think.
Yep, June 17th at King Lear's Throne.
Yeah.
But in between.
Sorry.
June 4th, Mansfield Tavern.
Yes, buy tickets. Buy tickets.
Be there or be square.
If you guys go. If you go to Moondale or you go to the Rejects, any sort of Rejects social media, you'll see we've made a post with all of our upcoming dates. So Moondale's next. Please buy tickets to Moondale.
Or if it helps,
it's amazing.
All our gigs are on our Spotify as well.
That's right.
Or our link tree.
This is massive. She puts on a hell of a festival every year.
It's incredible. Even
People go get the tickets and Simon will put links on as well. I think he wants to finish here as well.
That's right.
To Moondale. And we're going to have it on the website. Probably have it up tomorrow as well, so you can just click on it and take you straight to the tickets.
Rock on.
Perfect. So easy.
So Moondale! Because it's literally, what is it? Just over 2 weeks, what is it?
That's right.
No, it's 2 weeks. It's dead on, I think, 2 weeks away.
We want to hear Rejects, 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 Rejects. Give it to us. Give it to us.
Alex is hi.
That's a great question. Hi.
But also bye.
Any questions? Okay, let's go into the song because we're about to play it. Song Ghost of Paradise. What's it about? And where did you get the inspiration? Where did you get the feels and everything into this song?
That's a good question. So Ghosts of Paradise is actually kind of a reflection of the band itself. It was kind of going to be our like title track, Tailor-Made Rejects, the song kind of thing. It is basically a story. What a Ghost of Paradise is somebody who has tried to be successful many times and has sort of metaphorically in quotations died along the way, kind of given up on their career or given up on themselves and just kind of conformed to that normal life. And they become a ghost in this world where they see all the people that they admire and watching all these people get successful, but they very much are just kind of like a ghost in that world. They can't touch anything, they can't talk to anyone, but they can see it. And so Ghosts of Paradise is very much a reflection of how we viewed ourselves before starting the Rejects, and or at least I should speak for myself, how I felt about how before I started the Rejects, and now it's a different opinion, but it's definitely just a good way to reflect on that mindset that once existed before the Rejects was there. So,
Wow.
Yeah.
You're on there, right?
Yeah. Appreciate that.
It's almost like taking an acid trip.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually I'm currently in the process of writing a part 2 to this song. So there's going to be a Ghost of Paradise part 2. The story will continue. So I'm excited to also do that as well.
The crazy thing about that song too is that was the first song
It was
Ryan
the
gave us
OG.
to demo.
Yeah.
To join the band, so it became like
Yeah.
he kind of knew his audience before he even knew his audience in a weird way.
Yeah.
Had us
So this is
bloody
what you see in the video, pretty much.
So
Kind of
it is. There is very much like a meta happening in the video, and I'll try to explain it because we have actually gotten a lot of questions about it, and for anybody that hasn't seen it, it's going to see a little bit of it. Yeah. So
we're going to give you a minute and 30, so watch the rest, but here's a quick taste.
Yeah.
And you can watch, we'll put the links up on as soon as we're finished here. So here it is. Ghost of Paradise. Enjoy! Let's go to a wine trip. With the Rejects.
So we can't now, like, they can't hear us.
Damn it, I was jamming
that. Rejects, the rest is, there's a link.
That's right. If you like that, there's much more of it.
Yeah,
There's another half of the song.
Yeah.
That's
Finish
just
it.
taste.
That's
There
right.
it is. Show
So-
it in front of that camera there.
So
Self-medicate.
That's right. Fading Colors and Ghosts of Paradise, good reflection of what you're going to experience in this album.
How was that? I'm loving the feels of that
Thank
song.
you.
It's nice
Thank
and
you.
groovy.
That
Yeah.
one has kind of a raunchiness to that.
Yeah, it's kind of got a bit of a yeah.
I like that.
Dirty
Look how
groove.
groovy
Yeah,
it is.
dirty,
Yeah.
bro. I love that.
Yeah. That like Zig was saying before, that was the original song that I demoed because I knew what I wanted to get out of a band, and I was like, if anybody that I'm going to approach is interested, this is what I want them to be interested in, and immediately it was yeses around the board. So we knew that was it definitely had to be on the first record.
Oh yeah, and he sent it to us. First jam, I play it exactly the way he demos it, and he's like,
What the hell?
Yeah.
like you've genuinely played this, you've genuinely learnt this, and I'm like, that's exactly what you wanted me to do.
It was moments like that when they all came in and they'd all rehearsed it, and especially Zig, because it's kind of a bit of a confusing drum pattern
He
that I'd
midied it all out, so it sounded like an 8-bit track.
In that moment, I was
and
like,
I had to learn it from that.
that's right. And
crazy.
in this moment, I was like, this is the Tailor-made reject.
That is. Oh, I love that. And let us know as well, people, even if you watch this later, put it up in the comments. Let us know. And there's more, like I said, check it out. YouTube and Spotify, and you guys are everywhere, just while we're on that point.
Yeah, all your major streaming services.
You can literally
There you go.
Google Tailor-made rejects. The first 4 pages is us.
That's it.
Just
Yeah,
don't
that's
Google
experience.
TMR. You might get government shit. We don't do that.
So
Yeah, I Google myself. Shut up.
So moving forward from that, you guys, there's so much fun. So moving forward from that, self-medicating me. What's next? What do you got coming?
So
Where are you going? Where are you going to be headed?
we're very much in the headspace that phase 1 was self-medicate, and like we kind of, because this is kind of as far as I've usually gotten in the previous bands that I've been in, we sort of release a CD, we play around with it for a few years, and then it kind of just dissipates. For us, we were kind of like, let's get in the headspace that we have just completed an era, kind of like a phase for our band, and so phase 2 will be, we are now wanting to sort of every phase just maybe go a step above what we were doing before. So we were very much Brisbane based for phase 1 for self-medicate. The next phase will be touring for self-medicate, and then eventually advertising and releasing the second album, which will tie into this one. And yeah, so the next thing will be touring, releasing more music, playing a buttload of shows, hopefully visiting Vamped Up as much as we're allowed to.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
Yeah.
We're going to go on to another subject in a minute, but I just want to say, quick, like, Emily's is on again. These girls are always on.
Kim.
Oh, hi from us, and that was great. Linda said that song reminded her of Audio Slave.
Oh, that's a nice comparison. Thank you.
I
appreciate
believe
that,
today
yeah.
or yesterday is actually the 5-year anniversary of Chris Cornell.
Oh,
As sad as that is,
I know,
as sad as that is, the man is a fucking legend.
Yeah.
But
absolutely.
crazy little tie-in.
Yeah.
So we love
Thank
that.
you.
Thank you.
That
Chris is
such
a
an
huge
compliment,
inspiration.
right? Yeah.
And Audio Slave and Soundgarden.
That is awesome, you guys. And so some of your musical influences that kind of brought to where you are now. Because you've all probably got different ones.
We definitely do. The great thing about the
car
rejects
ride
is
proved it too.
oh yeah,
my word.
What was playing in the car?
My bangers mix.
so Ziggy drove. He's the music
I'm the
man for this
jazz
trip. So usually it's like a bit of Alter Bridge, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of Devin Townsend, and then we move over to like this part of the world where it's kind of like
Just death metal as fuck.
yeah.
Wow.
And then we-
You really have a mix.
Yeah, and then moving on to this side of the world where it's
Well, we had a couple of One Direction songs.
that's right.
We had.
Yep.
What else we had? We had Backstreet Boys. We
Oh,
had some
yeah.
Jamiroquai.
That's right.
Oh, wow.
We had,
Your flavors are so different between
Yeah,
each
Yeah.
other.
a lot
It
of
ranges.
Fall Out
It
Boy.
very
But-
much ranges
But
from
oddly,
like
all ties in.
it
Yeah,
does.
so
It
you gotta
does.
look at this and kind of mix
Yeah.
it into you
And
guys.
we
Booty and Blowfish
na-
was also on a lot.
Yeah, and another exciting thing is, because we are such like genre-less kind of human beings, we do like anything with a good beat, a good story. We're gonna now that we have established ourselves as a band, and we do see something of value in the band, just as people, and the reception from you guys, we're also going to implement that into our music, and you will see us kind of explore genres that maybe a rock band wouldn't do. So be excited for that as well.
I like it.
Yeah.
You would describe yourself as what? More
Alt rock,
guess,
yeah,
yeah.
alt rock, yeah.
That's the easiest way.
Kind
to
of
say
like
it.
I would say it pretty much on the other spectrum, but in the same genre as say Foo Fighters.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Okay, now people get it.
Yeah,
There you go. So you want to check out the tunes.
That's
the
right.
rest of them. Did you ever see them?
yeah.
All the rest? Okay, you guys. So, I was going to say, so what would you like the viewers and fans to take away from this interview tonight?
A new copy of the
Rejects!
We want you guys to take away the links and the tickets to Moondolph Fest.
Because it's literally just on, what,
What, 2 weeks away? 2 weeks.
That's it. That's what's happening in Brizzy.
But if you want a real answer, I think what I want anybody to take away when they come and sort of hang out with the Rejects is, let us be a shining example of like you can fail constantly and continue to fail even while you're succeeding, and you can still have a good life. You are valued and you are so important, and your place in this world does matter. And you know, there is value in everybody. There is a uniqueness in everybody. So the story that you need to tell, the story that you need, not Zig, the story that you need to tell, especially Zig, you know, get it out there. Don't let yourself be held back by you know, your own worst fears, which is not succeeding, because that's a part. You know, so that's a part of it.
Words, Ryan, they really are. Absolutely, because we do. We hold ourselves back.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. We
So
do.
true.
We have a song on our album, on our EP called One of a Kind.
Yeah.
It is literally the message that I've been wanting to send to anybody that wants to come and hang out at the Rejects. That is our love letter to you. So, yeah.
Aww. So nice, and this is out, and I can get this right now.
That's right.
Right.
Anytime they like.
That's right.
Anytime. So you got this, and we got some more stickers.
Yeah.
Topics. What else have you got?
Okay, so phase one was we wanted to keep it sort of low because we weren't sure of the reception we were going to get. So because it was our flagship, we decided, we've made the mistake before of going, let's just order 1,000 shirts, let's order 1,000 stickers, and then you just have them lying around for 16 years, and you're just looking at it like,
that is true.
That was once a dream I had, but you know, this is, you know, this time we're like, we'll sort of supply and demand. So if there's a demand for it, there's a supply for it. So people have been asking us for merch. We now have a little bit. If we can get rid of this stuff, then there'll be more to come, and that's how we're basically going to base our merch side of things. So if we can get rid of our sticks and our stickers and our picks, then we'll probably do shirts, and we'll do jumpers, and we'll do undies, and we'll do socks, and whatever you want.
Hell yeah.
That's
Let
it.
me know.
Because you can easily just, you know, get that together, like you said, once the demand comes in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And guys, we've got something exciting, because we have got these guys on Bloodshed Global Battle of the Bands. The first one, it's a global battle of the bands.
That's
and
right.
These guys are in.
And
we got
for
it.
anybody that doesn't know what global means, that's the Earth. That big rock that we all live on.
Click on that QR
That's
code,
right.
'cause it'll
Click
take
on
you
that.
to Bloodshed Global Battle
That's
of the Bands.
right.
There's 3 pages.
We are excited to be a part of it, and we
Absolutely.
couldn't be
This
more
is
excited.
exciting.
It's
These
going to be a
guys will have
huge.
their profile up the video. You get shout outs, and depending on which
right.
package you choose, you get more or less, but you still get the shout outs and
That's right.
profile, and you're able to check out where you rank on the charts to see you know, where they voted for you. So just
That's
make
right.
sure.
May the best band win, motherfuckers. May the best band
And
win.
lots of prizes. And because it's not just metal, no, it is all of those categories. So we're going to have all the subgenre categories, and each category, like say,
We got to start writing music in other categories.
Yeah.
That was
We're
something I
gonna
didn't even
music.
consider. I was
Death
like, wait,
metal,
we need a
extreme
pop
metal.
song, we need a rock song.
Everyone will win something in those categories. However, there will be an overall top winner, which there's major prizes. There's even a scholarship. There's music stores from around the globe. So there's like, you know, anything from vouchers, depending on what you win in the categories, to the top. Could be guitar, drum kit.
I've heard you get a jetpack.
Ah!
Holding out for that one.
That's
That
right.
was the
Please
only
get
way
me the
we got him to do
jetpack.
this.
So this is
We're in it for the
massive.
jetpack.
And the most important thing is you get global recognition. This is massive
Global
exposure.
Earth.
So
Not global.
everyone's going to be tuning in to see who you are, where you are from around the globe, and you're going to also get to meet some bands. You might
That's
go,
right.
hey, let's do something together.
That's right, yeah.
I mean, this is
I think
big thing.
I think us being a part of it, for us,
Yeah.
like we're just excited to be a part of like this ever growing community, this amazing scene, you know, that we feel has been dead for a long time and is finally now a little bit of life being pumped into it. And thanks to, you know, Bloodshed and this global battle of the bands, I think it's just going to be the life that the scene needs.
It
the life
is.
that the scene
That
needs.
is.
It's
So-
gonna make a hell of a
so
difference. and
if
create a lot of
if you're
networking.
the type of person that sits around going, "Yeah, fuck the Brisbane scene, they're all dogs," then be a part of it. Then get in on it. Get in on it. Then change it. You can
Get out
change
there.
that. Buy the goddamn tickets.
I love
Indoor
this. Kim
Festival,
Louise
June
said,
4th.
oh my gosh, you just reminded me. Kim Louise says, jet powered by Pop Rocks. Shall we do it, guys? Shall we do it?
I'll begrudgingly say yes.
We all do our Pop Rocks and shots. This is
Okay.
our thing, so
Alright.
we'll pass them. Oh, yep, 3, 1 each.
All right.
We've got our lovely shots here.
Okay, now Ziggy cannot be a part. He's going to do the pop rocks though, because I'm going to make
Oh, yeah,
him.
he
Oh, yeah,
can't
cool.
have the shot.
They're alcoholic.
Well, someone else can have an extra shot if you
Oh
want.
no, Zig! What a
I'm
shame.
so sorry,
I'll have
Nathan.
to help
Whatever show
you
you do.
Yeah.
This is really
You
going to
better half
my
it,
night.
from my pub, people.
And do me a favour, when it's
No, we
popping in your
didn't.
mouth, go close to the mic
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
so they can hear the pop.
All right, I did it last time,
Like-
so it's only fair that you
like-
dump them in your mouth and put your tongue up to
Like,
that.
how close to the mic are we going? Like,
No,
or
no,
we just
because
getting close?
do you have the money to replace that if you get you drool all over it? No.
Yes.
All right, I was about to snack on it. I pulled one out like, ooh, lovely.
Fine little taste.
It's a packet.
I love the cuisine here at the Vamped Up. Lovely.
You're insanely good cook.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, here we go.
Here we go. You ready?
You
Give us a
ready?
countdown.
So what, do we just chug the whole
so
bag?
3, 2, 1.
Are we chugging the whole bag?
Ready? 3, 2.
The whole lot. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! I can hear that from here. Can you guys hear that?
Oh my god.
I dropped some
Then
pop rock.
you're going 3, 2, 1.
You smell of cola right here.
It's cold.
Not
Could
good.
you guys hear the crackling? The
So-
popping?
Just so anybody's wondering what we're what we're
What
shooting.
we're shooting?
It's milk.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
We shoot a long things over here.
Mum, if you're watching, Mum, I'm sorry. We're shooting.
Mum, I know you are watching.
This is
Sorry.
apple pie's Bailey.
Oh, Alex says, bring some, ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Okay, you can take him
It's
a
alright.
pack.
We got a takeaway container, Alex. We'll put some Glad wrap on
We'll
it.
get you a doggy bag, and we'll get her to fill it up with pop rocks. And
Yeah, definitely get a doggy bag.
Okay.
All right.
No, we'll
Okay.
get you another one. This one's mine.
I'm gonna feed you in a dog bowl, though.
We'll get him another one.
Nathan, did you just take both shots?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna do it for Zig.
Oh right, okay. We're gonna start
did
singing
you miss that
when the
bit?
moon hits you right like a big pizza pie.
That's
That's
amore.
amore. But I think it's the moon doll.
Okay. So Rennie S says, pack a little doggy bag for Alex.
True, yeah. We definitely do.
We'll repack the bag of pop rocks for you.
We're cooking steaks now as we
There
go.
it is. See it in front of you. There you go.
There it
See
is.
that tray there? Grab a couple there.
All right.
Heaps of pop rocks.
Still some of these amazing albums that are on display as well.
So you guys, okay, so I was going to say, I'm going to do some fun stuff. So what's the weirdest item you've put in your shopping trolley?
Oh my god.
Do I have to answer that?
Yeah.
I'm so glad you said.
I think Nate's got to take on this one.
Yeah.
No, now I have to
It could
think.
be a weird food, it could be just a weird, anywhere, any kind of shopping. It doesn't have to be groceries. It could be a
Right.
sex shop, I don't know.
You know, I'm just trying to think, what is the oddest thing I've ever bought myself?
That is a great question. Cut to commercial. I don't know, man. That's a really
Weirdest
difficult
thing
question.
I've
Yeah,
Um,
weirdest item.
Wow.
You guys, what's the weirdest thing you
Yeah,
guys have
yeah.
packed in your shopping trolley? Well, shopping.
I'm
shopping,
weird,
try and
but
say
like-
Yeah. Yeah.
It would get sick. Like,
that. Yeah. Is there a
That's-
weird food or something you had and you're just like, I wish I never
Well,
tasted
oh,
it?
actually, yeah. Do you know that fruit that's really stinky?
Jackfruit.
Durian.
Durian.
What's that?
It's
Horrible.
It's horrible.
It's horrible.
So I got pranked into buying some of that. And I would say that's probably the weirdest thing because I popped it open thinking it was like a mango, and I was greeted to the fact that my house stunk like absolute horse shit for like a week.
no.
Is it
So-
the size of a mango? Is
Kinda,
it?
yeah.
Similar.
What
Massive.
colour
They
is
can
it?
be
It's pretty big.
huge.
It's pretty big.
They're like an orangey
Oh,
kind
it
of
is
like
like
a.
that.
And they, goddamn, they stink so
Yeah.
bad, dude.
Wow.
And I got
something
pranked
similar
into
like
it.
That.
Yeah.
I went to my mate's place and he gets like these weird like snacks from the Asian shops, like the local ones,
Grocers or whatever.
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he got one. And he's like, "Oh, just have a chip." And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, cool, whatever." Now I should know at this point. This is gonna not be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had no idea what it was, and it was like I took a handful and it was jackfruit chips or durian
Oh,
chips,
no.
There's
and I
actually
just like
chips
there's chips version of that
of
flavor,
jackfruit. Have you guys
and it was
tried jackfruit?
horrid.
Yeah.
I've never tried it. I don't
Yeah.
know
I was
the
gonna say, I
taste.
don't think I've ever actually
What would you say
tried
the
jackfruit.
taste is like?
Just
Like rotting flesh.
Ah.
So
Yeah.
now I have a question for you. When the hell did you eat rotting flesh?
That was the weirdest thing I put in my trolley. Commercial break.
Zombies, running flesh,
Yeah.
zombies.
Now I'm
That's right.
curious.
yeah.
I guess, yeah, weirdest thing I've probably put in my trolley and walked out and bought is probably, yeah, sex toys or a mankini.
Yeah.
Mankini.
Oh,
Mankini. Yeah.
I've got three.
That's yeah.
There you go.
Uh,
Three.
he does.
Three mankinis.
Why the hell
Don't ask him that question. Don't ask him that
Every
question.
occasion, Pamela.
Don't ask him.
Three mankinis.
There's-
This one.
He's loading up for the holidays. He's got one for Easter. He's got one
So
for
there's the
Christmas.
classic Borat.
Okay.
You know, highlighted green, the fluoro.
Look how happy he
So
is.
you got
I know,
colours.
he's so
There's
chuffed.
a,
He
there's
gets
a
to
black
talk about
one
it.
because, you know, black is slimming.
This
Yeah.
is as into the
sweet.
intro he's been
Yeah,
in
they're
the whole
good.
time.
That's his
I've
formal
got-
wear.
That's the
That's his
formal
funeral
wear.
outfit.
That's the one I've worn on stage numerous times.
Yeah.
It gets broken out.
Yes.
And I've got a Christmas one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Little
It's
reindeer
great.
right
It's got a
there.
little
Has it
reindeer
got
with a
like
big
a
red
little Santa
nose.
hat on the end?
Oh, it's a reindeer with a big red nose. some goofy
Reindeer!
little eyes.
Oh my god!
And then the
serious.
straps come
And,
up and it's got the antlers.
I can vouch that the
You've
Rudolph's
actually seen
Rudolph's
him in
nose
the
is
second.
red.
You can see it, sadly,
seen
on my
him in that
Facebook
magazine?
profile.
I've seen him in nothing.
Oh.
We've been friends for a long time. I've seen this
You've
things
seen
go
some
in and out of this man that we cannot talk about on a live show.
Alex is like, yes, ask.
Oh no.
Yeah.
He's not kidding though.
Yeah.
So, what's the one thing you bring on tour, or like when he gigs, that's not music gear related that you take with you every time, like you go on?
Flashlight, duh.
Yeah.
Flashlight!
This man, I knew he was going to come in on the top with the
Yeah,
flash.
Yeah, you knew I was gonna come
Yeah.
in.
He was
Sorry,
sir. I'll be good. PG.
I think that one of the most important things to bring to any sort of gig or a tour is ear protection. Ear protection or in-ears, like something to protect your ears with, because it's so many times, I know that's a lame answer, but I mean, if you want a real answer from people that do it, like, you need hearing protection. I've done so many shows, and Ziggy bashes the fuck out of his drum kit, so like, yeah, I just censored myself. And dude, sometimes just the frequency of those, like, you're right there. It's cool for the crowd because you get everything, but if you're right in front, like, you will hear that the crashes for a week.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
so
just ringing.
A close second to that is a towel.
A towel.
Just saying,
A
towel and deodorant and a spare
100%.
shirt
Towel.
saves your life.
yeah.
It really does.
Yeah, I've got
Yeah.
Rennie saying here, clearly Nathan, oh, what was that? Oh, wait, where we got?
no.
Rennie saying, OMG, Nathan, and cracking up laughing.
My
And
bad.
Acidia really says, I believe we've been renamed. Do you get that?
We've been renamed.
Yes.
Named.
Now
No, you're the
I'm confused.
rejects. You're the
Okay.
reject. You're staying the rejects, baby.
Okay, yeah, and then Rennie says, clearly Nathan's concern, is it ear protection?
No. It's get a quick nut off right before stage. That's why he looks so relaxed. I'm always looking at him.
Post-nut clarity is a thing, my dude.
True.
Yeah.
He plays a lot cleaner. I know when he hasn't nut that day, you can tell.
He's a bit agitated.
Yeah. He
You
kind of
guys-
uppity. He's got
Yeah.
more veins in his arms.
I got a couple. They're supposed to be in there though.
Yeah. Well, I know that you've nut today because there's not so many veins in there.
I need to work, alright?
He's-
Work.
All right, next. Move on.
Yeah, that's it. I was going to say, you guys, you got any questions, any fun things now that you know what kind of fun things we are asking?
Come on.
Throw it at him.
I don't have a favorite spider.
He does. It's redbacks. You should hear him scream with excitement every time he sees
Are you
one.
one of those
It's
people?
insane.
Do you like to pick
You
up?
capitalized on that so well.
So if you've got a spider in the house, do you pick him up and take him outside?
Okay, hang on, let me
Ryan
just
gets out
digest
of
that
the house.
question for a minute. This is the most important question I've ever been asked.
He burned down because there was a spider.
So, you just asked me, do I physically grab me, Ryan Valley, physically grab the spider,
Yes.
grab it, and take it outside? No.
he called
no.
pest control.
Pest control.
I'll be on the phone. Dad, there's a spider in the room. He's like, oh, what? Boop, boop. Shut up. Boop. No, I
Have
do.
you had any of those encounters? Like,
Oh my
you know
God.
the ones that you see in the
Daily.
videos and you're driving the car and it just lands on your
Yes.
That's
So,
like
I don't know
David.
if anyone else has experienced this. Nathan's probably got some horror stories, but I had one. I lived in a garage for a little while, and I had one crawl on my face. And because I was sort of subconsciously asleep, sort of, I had grabbed it with my hand and thrown it across the room, because that's just kind of like what my brain did. And I heard it thud against the wall, and then I woke up and I was like, I just threw a spider across the room that was on my face. So, that was pretty horrifying.
I mean, you could be another one of the
It was up to
statistics.
you a lot, you
Where
know,
It's
you
true.
eat, you know, X amount of spiders in your sleep. That
Yeah.
was one you missed, man.
Yeah,
that
but
could be tasty
you eat
for all
spiders
you
for
know.
fun, Nathan.
Whoa. Sometimes. There's a
Sometimes.
reason it's a delicacy.
Oh, really saying Ryan and spiders, haha.
Yeah. Nah.
And City's saying, if you could play a different instrument, one that you don't already know, what would it
Oh,
be?
great question.
The hurdy-gurdy.
The hurdy-gurdy?
Yeah.
Explain.
I believe it's called the hurdy-gurdy.
Okay, what is that?
Of course, it has to be some
I
weird
have
shit.
no idea how to explain this.
Okay.
It's
Couldn't you say
holy shit.
recorder or something?
I said something normal.
No, because I have no way to explain this, but they're fucking dope. Alright?
Yeah.
I don't know something called the hurty-gurty that would be dope.
The hoity-toity.
You couldn't tell me.
How do I explain this? Is a very,
Mine would be the
very
purple.
old kind of
Mine would be the
wound
la-di-da.
instrument with keys almost.
Okay.
So that you kind of like.
This is a
wind
real
it.
thing. Holy shit! Hang on.
Yeah.
Fucking with you,
Oh, I
man.
thought he was joking around. I thought he was joking.
I feel like. Sorry, I'm gonna be really rude just to prove him wrong.
Okay.
I believe it is called that.
Yeah.
So mine would definitely be like
Some
probably
ridiculous
piano. Like I really like piano, or some kind of like jazzy instrument. I've always wanted to sort of
Yeah.
be a part of a jazz group, so maybe saxophone.
I was gonna say that. Mine would be a sax. Like
A saxophone.
A saxophone.
Yeah.
A saxophone. Like you hear a song and it whips out a solid sax solo. Oh,
Yeah. Saxophone.
Oh, it gets me going.
That's what I mean. It's kind
And
of
I
like
was
a
just like,
wound
the city said you could have been
sort of
Spider-Man.
instrument with
Right.
sort of keys and
Could have been
strings.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, the city said you could have been Spider-Man. You could have been.
I'll be honest with you. Spider-Man don't look like this. He don't look like this.
I don't think you have.
I'm like 4 Spider-Mans.
Do you know how
alright?
tight that suit is? It just pulls it in for you.
Peter Parker.
Yeah, it's like.
Are you telling me when
it's
to-
like spandex, right?
Yeah, but people that I mean, I'll speak on behalf of myself. All bodies are beautiful, but I should not ever wear spandex.
I'd still pay to see it.
He would. You don't have to.
I will.
And really says if Tailor-Made Rejects were to make a video game, what would it be?
Oh, you know what?
Oh.
That's a great question. We
Okay.
actually had an idea about this way early on in the band. I'd actually done a mock like loading screen.
Yeah.
We definitely want to make a video game, and what I've kind of thought of is it'll be kind of a side scroller, kind of like your old Mario kind of thing. But you can.
Yeah.
The whole idea is that you can choose one of the rejects, or you can use all the things that make us to make your own reject if you want. So I definitely want to do that. So it'll be some kind of like side scrolly kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like 8-bit,
Yeah.
16-bit type game.
Yeah.
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 Sweet. All our songs would be in 8-bit.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
doesn't
that
sound
would
good,
be
but that'd be
amazing.
cool.
The soundtrack is our songs, but in MIDI. That would be so
Yeah.
good.
Oh wow.
That'd be so good.
That'd be amazing.
So guys, we're going to do a quick recap of everything. So we want to talk upcoming shows again.
I shouldn't wear spandex.
Shouldn't wear and spiders.
I don't like spiders.
Make sure you bring lots of spiders to this.
So many.
Don't do that.
He'll pick them up like he picked it up off his face.
I swear to God, Pamela, if they start throwing spiders at me in shows, I swear to the Lord in heaven above.
Do you want the fans throwing bras and beer bottles or spiders? Of course you want spiders.
No,
Yeah.
So guys, get on to this. Self-medicate.
please.
Yeah.
I'm hungry. I haven't eaten in weeks.
Yeah.
You need to sell some, right?
That's
And
right.
shows, so we've got Moondog Festival, that's
Woo!
the 4th at Mansell Tavern.
That's right.
Massive festival,
Be
that one.
huge
Tickets,
day.
the link will be on here, and like Brian, you mentioned, it's on the Tailor-Made Rejects site as well.
Yep.
The link to buy
And
tickets.
whoever moshes the hardest, I'll give my sweaty shirt to.
Oh, there you go.
There you
There you go.
Nobody wants that.
You
And
got
you
it.
can throw a spider at him.
He'll love it, we promise.
Don't encourage
He
it.
screams with such
And you
excitement.
have all these plastic furry
I
spiders.
can see it already.
I'm just
Please
gonna bring
film
one
it
from
if you do
home.
that. Please film it and
Oh
send
my
it.
God.
See it.
I will, I'll
Oh,
bring
yeah.
one from home.
He'll do it on stage. I'll be like
Yeah.
playing and be like,
I'll just walk over.
Yeah.
yeah, put it on my shoulder or something while we're jamming. I hate you, Nathan, because I know you have a spider.
I've got so many spiders.
Oh, guys.
Yeah.
It has been so much fun. Is there anything that you guys want to say that I might have missed? Want to put it across before we go?
I don't think so.
We've covered
pretty well
everything.
covered.
Covered everything.
Guys,
yeah, check out
the-
Moondog Festival.
Yeah.
We're super keen to play it.
Yep.
We have a hell of a lot of shows between now and November, really.
Yeah.
Some we haven't
So-
even announced yet, but
so-
we're super keen.
Sometimes it might
gonna be
seem like
busy.
the rejects are having some time off, but we are working really hard behind the scenes
They are.
for the next phase of our band. So we just want you to let you know that we're on the up and up. You know, you can trust in us, you can believe in us. We're on the way. We're up. We're going to the top, baby.
Yeah.
We're going all the way.
Absolutely.
So
That's
yeah,
hard work.
we're
And
skyrocketing.
Nate will wear his special Christmas man handy for you.
he
Well,
will.
someone book us for a Christmas show so we can do that.
I'll break it out. I'll break it out if I got to. I have 3. There's one for every
great.
occasion,
Oh,
right?
lovely. Have you got an Easter bunny one?
I can
You're
find
gonna
one.
have to get
Oh,
one.
he'll
I'll
get one.
find one.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'll find one before next
Yeah.
Easter.
definitely.
And I'll ruin everybody's eyes.
Yeah. You can't ruin these eyes, baby.
Whoa,
I've seen a lot.
You've seen some shit, man.
I've seen some shit.
How fun
You see
is
some
these
of my
guys,
shit.
people? This is Tailor-Made Rejects.
Rejects, rejects, rejects,
Yeah,
rejects.
listen to us on YouTube and on Spotify, and go to their pages. You know where to find them. They're on Facebook, Insta, All of that. You guys on Twitter, TikTok?
We are on literally everything.
Yeah, I believe we
We're,
are, yes.
we're even on websites we didn't even ask for. So don't look at that one.
The user's Mr. Stiffs.
That's
So
right.
a quick question before we go, because the city is saying, what merch do you want/plan to bring out?
Clothing.
Shirts is the big one.
Shirts.
Yeah, I'd like to do hats.
You'll have
I
to
wanna do
wait on
hats.
this. I'm working on it, but you'll have to wait. I'm so sorry.
We're getting a jersey.
That's
want-
custom Ziggy made.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tailor-made rejects.
It's a tailor-made
Tailor-made
reject shirt.
jersey.
Oh, awesome.
Wear it to every show.
So clothing,
And I know
clothing's
everyone
next.
wants one, but you'll have to wait. I'm so sorry.
Because we are actually in the discussion of what to do next merch-wise. If you guys have any good ideas, feel free to DM the band, and we'll put it into the conversation for sure. So if you guys have some ideas, go to the Rejects page, or you can message Pamela and go follow Vamped Up as well. And
Thank you.
give us some
Please
ideas.
Please do.
Yeah,
Please show us some love as well.
yeah, please.
Appreciate it. Thank you so
All
much.
the love to the Vamped Up.
That's right.
Come on, all the
love
love.
is back, love is back, and to everyone that's been watching and tuning in and talking to these amazing people that have been communicating with us and just watching. Ones that have been silently watching.
That one's pretty hot.
Yeah, you.
Thank
We're talking
you
to
so
you.
much.
You sitting there watching.
Yeah.
You're
Thank
hot,
you.
mate.
You're one of a kind.
Thanks so
that
much,
like to say?
guys. Hope you have a great
Ziggy.
week. Support, and that's it from us. Tailor Rejects.
Rejects,
And Vamped Up.
and Vamped Up. Rejects.
Come to Moondog Festival.
Just sneaking in there. Show some love for everybody. Vamped